The clinical imaging facility is part of Imperial College London, and it's on the Hammersmith Hospital campus, and it provides advanced neuroimaging to researchers both within the college and outside. The imaging facility houses a number of scanners that allow us to do advanced imaging work. And the main purpose of that is to try and advance science, particularly in relation to human disease, by using a range of different imaging capabilities to understand the diseases and also to kind of measure the effects of new treatments.
We have two scanners, state-of-the-art, PET and MRI, next to each other, so patients and subjects can come in for a one-stop shop, having both scans on the same day if needed. We also have 4 uptake rooms for PET-CT, giving us increased capacity for research in any imaging session. Being part of Imperial gives us access to a network of radio tracer suppliers from all over the UK, allowing novel tracers to come to site.
We're doing a range of clinical work with very interesting clinical populations. And we're also doing work that kind of links the Faculty of Medicine and the Faculty of Engineering at Imperial, which allows us to do some really innovative work, for example, around brain stimulation and kind of investigating the effects of that.
We do a whole range of different research activities. So we give people the drugs that we study here. We scan their brains, both using EEG, which looks at the electrical activity in the brain, and also MRI. And we do both of these methods either during the drug effects acutely, or also before and after to look at changes in brain activity.
Now's a very exciting time for imaging research. So for example, in the area of dementia, there's tremendous advances in how we understand the disease and the effects of that on the brain, and we can use a range of different imaging techniques to investigate that. So what we hope is that the new investment in our new PET scanner will allow us to be right at the forefront of that kind of work in using a range of different methods to investigate human disease.
We find that the more interesting projects are the more, if you like, off-the-wall stimulus paradigms or protocols. And the more off-the-wall they are, the more we want to get them to work for them. Because often people come down here just with an idea, and we will then try and work with them to launch that idea into a proper protocol that they can go away and use.
What makes the clinical imaging facility unique to me are the people that work here and help make sure that every data acquisition is collected to the top standard. And moreover, I have access to colleagues who are brilliant, whether that's at the clinical sides of data collection and interpretation, or more computational colleagues who help me utilize state-of-the-art neuroimaging analyses in my investigations into brain structure and function.
The thing I'm more passionate about here at the clinical imaging facility is the patient care, because you can help and touch those that enter at the clinical imaging facility, but also if you provide good data, you can also help many more in the future.